Welcome fans to two. All right, folks. Get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. They've got Andre Drummond. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Williams in at the 4.
When Caruso is out there, he's going to give you everything. Nice effort on the offensive glass.
Pass to Aldama. Over to the wing. Moran against Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Williams. The 3 is up. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And here's LaVine. Outside White. About a minute into this first quarter. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Kobe White with the quickness and the dunk at the end.
Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
Spins. Moran. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, BA. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
Jackson gets the bucket.
So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact.
White against Smart. It's stolen by Smart. Going all the way to the rack. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Inside. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Outside Morant. This one for 3. On target from range. Morant's got 5 now.
If Morant is hitting threes with consistency, Ja is unstoppable.
The kick out to Williams. Will it go? Knocks down the long J.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Williams passes to Aldama. Jackson for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And here's Caruso. The kick out to Williams. And he converts the layup. Williams has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get your better scores some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's LaVine. Pass to Caruso. Oh, stolen by Morant. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by White. Williams passes to Smart. Jackson with it. Beyond the arc. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Williams punches it home.
Smart transition play from Williams, staying ahead of the defense so he can find a fast break finish.
Jackson with a screen on Caruso. And then Morant with the jam.
Stop it, John. He's putting on a show.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Drummond, the screen on Williams. Levine passes to Williams. Uncovered. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Outside, Williams. The 3 is up. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Chicago trailing here. Caruso with it. Guarded now by Williams. And Levine, here we go. And here's Caruso outside. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Definitely a competitive guy. Alex Caruso was eager to hit them right back.
Sinks the tray. Morant's got 10 points.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Memphis foul. Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Levine.
There's so much Levine brings to the table. Athleticism, shooting, playmaking. There isn't much he can't do.
Both free throws good from Levine.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Kennard outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Memphis.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ayo Dosunmu out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Dosunmu for 3. They get it again. Picked by Vucevic. Lets it go from deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Now here's Kennard. He's got 6. No good with the triple.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Wow! DeMar DeRozan putting a little extra on that finish.
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
Kennard finds Jackson. Now Bane. Clock at 6. Kennard outside. Buries it from 3. Kennard's got 9 points.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. The 3. And he buries his first look.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Bane, the pass to Kennard. Jackson, the screen from the arc. And Kennard with the 3. He's got 12.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. There's Jackson with the 3. He drops it from range. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Smitty, you had your fair share of deep playoff runs. What was it like to finally break through and win a championship in 2003?
BA, it was an unbelievable feeling. Getting a chance to win the championship with that Spurs team was unbelievable. Had some Hall of Fame players, but more importantly, some Hall of Fame people.
Kennard passes to Bane. Puts up a deep 3, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well beyond the arc, but Desmond Bane doesn't care.
Pass to DeSumo, stolen by Bane. Now here's Kennard. Now here's Jackson, defended by DeRozan. Kennard against Craig. Kennard passes to Bane. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped.
When you mix ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, unfortunately for Lonzo Ball, he's had some real difficulty staying healthy, Smitty.
BA, you know it has to be frustrating for him. Everyone is hoping he'll find a way to turn things around and find a way to have a long career in this league.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Kennard outside. Jackson for 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Launches a 3, and DeSumo with the 3. DeSumo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Over the last several years, DeRozan has made a more concerted effort to be a facilitator, and it's paid dividends.
Kennard finds Jackson. Back to Kennard. High arcing shot, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to Craig.
Grizzlies foul. Desmond Bane. First personal foul. 13.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Chicago. Corey Craig.
And so Craig nails both of them. Memphis leading. Outside Bane. And here's Kennard.
Chicago foul.
Well, Smitty, Luke Kennard doesn't have a complete game, but his shooting is elite.
Yes, BA, as a knockdown shooter, he is one of the best in the business. When he gets it going, he can bury you with his triples. The sharp shooter Kennard is valuable. A guy who stretches the floor and works very hard.
DeSumo, the pass to Craig. Drills it from deep. Craig's got 5 now.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clark outside. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's intercepted. Here's Clark. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And the first half comes to okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, it's been quite a game for Luke Kennard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Moran and Smart in the backcourt. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
White for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Kobe White making it rain from distance. Woo-wee!
Here's Smart. Chicago grabs the miss.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Levine against Smart. It's stolen by Smart. Stolen by Caruso. Pass to Williams. For the tie. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Patrick Williams putting all the skills on display here.
To the wing on the left. Morant, the pass to Smart. Morant with a screen on White. Back to Morant. Morant with the slam!
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Smart with a bucket. And now a 4-point Grizzly lead.
Yeah, Smart has such great body control. He can let the jumper go from wherever he wants.
Here's Levine for 3. And Zach Levine from deep.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Smart for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, stolen by Morant. Smart outside. Back to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Aldama, no good. And Levine has got the ball here for Chicago. It's a 1-point game. When it comes to Levine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Jackson with a screen on White. On the drive, Smart. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Levine finds Williams. 1:42 left in the 3rd quarter. 3-pointer. The offensive rebound.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
And here's Morant outside. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
White for 3. Williams into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
Has a nose for the rim. Williams gets there all the time.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach Levine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Knocks down the triple. And it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
Total readiness from Patrick. Got his feet set and just waiting for his number to be called.
It's Smart on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. Jackson with a screen on White. And here's Morant outside. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the 3rd quarter. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams from long range. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk. And so it's the Chicago Bulls finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Ayo Dosunmu, Torrey Craig out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Ball, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. Tries the spin move. DeRozan. Out to Craig. From deep. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Pretty tall for his position. It's nice to see Ball use his height to create second chance opportunities.
From deep, Bane hits the trifecta.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Bane. No coverage that time.
One thing about Lonzo Ball, he's a gamer. Rising to the challenge, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Bane, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now here's Craig. Here's Dosunmu. Can't hit that one. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Bane with it, guarded by Vucevic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Ball against Bane. Ball passes to DeRozan. Pass to Dosunmu. Outside Craig. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And yep, it's good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Nice shot by Kennard.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
Dosunmu for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Here's Kennard. Who poked away.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
For 3, and Bane with the 3.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bane. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
Up top Ball. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
There's a minute 17 left in the fourth. Launches it. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Another one for Luke. He has a good understanding of where and how to get his points.
Pass the ball. Puts up a three. Clark grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Craig. Caruso, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's White in for DeSumo. The three from Ball. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And again, it's Chicago.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
You have to account for Jackson Jr. in the corner. I mean, he's an excellent three-point shooter.
Williams from long range. That shot, no good. Fires from way outside. Off target with the shot. This one belongs to Chicago. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Hey, Brent, when you look at the rosters of these two teams, there is quite a bit of talent coming off the bench.
Yeah, Kevin, both sides really rely on their bench scoring, and that's a luxury that very few teams, and certainly the best teams in the league, have. It'll be interesting to see which one of these second units can create that advantage.
Now, Golden State's starting five. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Then there's Gary Payton the second. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, locking down the middle. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Outside for Curry. Thompson in the corner. Back to Curry. Ball's knocked loose. Taken away by Williams. Right wing. Jackson passes to Stevens. Jackson a screen on Green. Stephens can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors ball. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Now Green, following the miss by John Morant from deep. And here we go, the Grizzlies on a fast break. Smart, wide open, he fired. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
For his team foul.
Taken away by Williams. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Morant against Green. And again, it's Memphis with the three. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Here's Smart following the basket by Stephen Curry. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And the agility, the hops, Morant just explodes off the floor.
Thompson, a screen on Smart. Curry, good. Curry's got his second bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Pass to Stephens. Jackson up top. 4 on the shot clock. Lets a floater go. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. The Warriors trail. Here's Green. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. And Thompson kicks to Green. Outside Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Smart.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is. Supports the women's games. Is involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
So it's the Warriors now, following the score by Memphis. And Thompson kicks to Curry. You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting, about his leadership skills and what that means to the team.
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
Now here's Morant. He has 7. Stevens, the pass to Jackson. Nobody near Williams. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
To the paint. Right side, Williams. Back to Smart. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Stevens. They set the pick. High post try. They get it again. The feed to Williams. Outside for Jackson. Smart against Curry. Pass to Stevens. Another shot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's Morant missing. Fading outside. Outside Curry. Thompson left side. Into the lane.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just
a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Memphis out in front. They lead by 3. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
So they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Wiggins, Looney out there with Kuminga. Then it's Chris Paul, and it's Moody in at the small forward. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Now here's Wiggins. He has yet to score. He kicks it to Kuminga. From the arc. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Kuminga.
And good awareness as Wiggins checks the clock, makes sure he has enough time, and gets a quality look.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And it's Paul missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Kennard. Gets an open look and hits. Kennard's got his first points of the game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Kennard against Paul. There's the dish to Kuminga. Wiggins surveying the floor. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Now, here's Bane. Down low. And slam dunk by Clark.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
Bane kicks to Clark. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Drills the three-pointer. Kennard's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies. Paul goes in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. When you look at Chris Paul, what sets him apart from other point guards?
He's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick-and-roll possession he plays in.
Picked by Clark. Payne for 3. Paul grabs the board. Warriors trail by 6. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Here's Looney. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Offensive rebound. The tray. Hits the three-point bomb. Wiggins has got 6.
Well, Looney knows his role. Good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. And this is what he does so well, putting the defender back on his heels and being relentless in flying to the basket.
Kennard for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And you love that. That's one of the strengths of Luke Kennard's game.
Paul goes in, and he makes good on the layup. He has 7.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Kennard against Wiggins. Inside, Clark. Payne for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Payne's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Here's Wiggins. Looney finds Kuminga. The shot from the low post is good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first half of play. Grizzlies lead. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Desmond Bane really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. And there's Jackson. Then it's Williams. And it's Stevens in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Morant passes to Smart. A 3-ball. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 6. Kicks it to Thompson. From past the arc. Payton looking around. Outside Curry. Gets it to go inside.
Curry, not one of those guards who shrinks when he gets inside.
Here's Morant. That one goes. Count it. Morant's got 9.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play
Great activity defensively. Draymond Green keeping the arms moving, plugs up the passing lanes.
Now the pass to Smart. They set the pick. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 6.
Not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Curry setting the pick for Payton. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Morant right side. Outside Williams. Pass to Smart. Morant right side. Passes it to Stevens. Puts up a 3. And it's Morant missing. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. A miss that time would have put him up. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. It's a 1-point game. Here's Morant.
now an all-NBA caliber talent. Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
The Grizzlies have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well. Oh, and he He went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Wiggins against Morant, and that one's good. Wiggins has got 8 points.
I think there were some toughness questions around Andrew Wiggins. Not anymore. This guy has become a pretty gritty player.
The shot's good from Kennard.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game. Baines checked in for the Grizzlies. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Wiggins outside. And there's the drive, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Kennard for 3. No good there. On the wing, Wiggins. Kennard covering. Here's Moody. He gets that one. Moody's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Gets it off, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Chris Paul is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Moody. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Kuminga in at the power forward position.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
So both teams making some changes here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Curry, and he converts the layup. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
Bain kicks to Smart. For the 3. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Green, that's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Warriors lead by 2.
That's a good look from Clay right there. Just the court awareness, and that guy was wide open.
Jackson passes to Stevens. Outside for Jackson. On the wing, Bain. Just 5 to shoot. There's Williams. It counts, and the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Morant, he's checked in for Bain. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his 4th foul of the contest. On defense, the Grizzlies. They lead by 1. Green with a screen for Curry. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Morant kicks to Smart. Morant with the screen on Thompson. Outside Jackson. Pass to Williams. Back to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
And he nails the third.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
The pass to Payton. Back to Curry. Curry crashes inside.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Give the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
And Morant throws it down.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Thompson against Smart. Morant with the steal. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Williams can't hit. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2. Curry to the rim. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
We don't talk much about Curry's athleticism. Some of that has to do with his conditioning, but he's gotten stronger. He's more creative with that dribble, and he's got that burst.
Here's Smart. Connects from three-point range. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Well, this should be easy to predict here, as Curry's accuracy is exceptional, even under pressure.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Baines checked in. Outside for Smart. Morant left side. And Morant throws it down.
And going back to college, Morant's made a habit of rising to the occasion.
Out to Thompson. Thompson on the drive. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
Outside, Bane. Launches it. Green with the rebound. And the Warriors with possession here. A 2-point game. Good work defensively by Smart. Out to Thompson. On the wing, Payton. Goes back up. Pass to Jackson Davis. And another shot. Lost contact on the shot. And now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Here's Smart. Good.
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Here's Payton. Money.
They can't really afford to foul here.
Morant against Payton. Pass to Bane. Smart puts the pick in for Bane. It falls!
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're down by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And this is it, guys. Down 1. They've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
And Wiggins stepping up in a big moment. That's huge for this ball club.
For the win. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the dub. Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Caruso outside. And the layup is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Pass to Curry. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Caruso. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Outside, Williams. Drummond to screen on Curry. And here's Caruso outside. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Caruso with the bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Thompson, a screen on Caruso. You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick of the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, BA? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Drummond with the screen. Pass to Caruso. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Curry against Caruso. Green with a screen on Levine. And here's Thompson for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Levine finds Drummond. Green against Williams. Now here's Caruso. He's closely guarded. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Outside Curry. There's the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. White, the pass to Levine. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now the Warriors with it. Good momentum. 8 straight points. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Curry. He has 7. And the Warriors with another 3.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
And here's Caruso outside. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First personal foul.
It's on Stephen Curry.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Good on the second one. And he nails the 3rd. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
2 points. That one goes. Caruso's got 14 points for the game. Golden State has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Out to Thompson. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter.
Clay isn't afraid to get physical if he feels like he can get to the line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Payton's shot is good.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
White, the pass to Levine. And here's Caruso outside. And the jam by Drummond.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Warriors on top. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
DeMar DeRozan is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's DeSumo, and it's Lonzo Ball, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Well, Coach Kerr calls him the moral compass of the Warriors team. Kevon Looney has been a cornerstone, RJ.
He knows his role. It's defense, rebounding, and setting screens, and he does his role at an elite level. He's a connector in the locker room, and everyone knows that Loon is that guy. Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Wiggins against DeRozan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Richard, as the first overall pick, some of the highest expectations were put on Wiggins at a very young age.
Yeah, while playing high school ball, some recruiter analysis called him the Michael Jordan of Canada. That's some big shoes to fill. If it's not the highest expectation ever, I don't know what is.
Out to Craig. Back to DeSumo. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan outside. The 17-footer. The Warriors pull it in. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Paul for 3. And it's DeSumo with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. Here's DeRozan. Pass to DeSumo. There's a screen. Let's go with a 3. Fires in the triple. DeSumo's got 5 points.
No, he's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, "I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points." Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you. Ball no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Wiggins passes to Kuminga, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring easy give to his teammate.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for Chicago.
And he makes both free throws. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Moody. Oh, serious gut check points from Moody.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Ball passes to Dosunmu. Up top ball, hounded by Wiggins. Chalk up 2 there.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Here's Moody. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Dosunmu. He's defended by Looney. To the paint. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by DeRozan. Vucevic has got his first points of the game with the teardrop. Pass to Moody. Here's Wiggins. Now Paul hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Second chance shot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Moody passes to Kuminga. Off target from outside. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
They set the pick. Here's Dosunmu, hounded by Wiggins. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And some changes here for the Warriors. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Thompson, a screen on Caruso. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. Oh, Thompson buries the tray. 12 seconds left to play in the half. White, the pass to Levine. Payton with a steal. On up the court. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Warriors ahead, leading by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You gotta like what Alex Caruso has done in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So on the floor for Golden State, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Payton with it. Caruso covers. Green against Williams. Shot clock at 5. Green, the pass to Curry. Offline with a 3. And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 1-point game. And here's Caruso outside. For the lead. The rebound by Payton.
Bulls foul. Patrick Williams. Second personal foul.
Golden State has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Curry looking it over on the wing. Green Thompson outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
White finds Drummond. Now here's Williams. Drummond with the screen. And it's Williams off the drive. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Caruso misses. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And they pick up 2.
A relentless drive by Green. He wasn't going to slow down for anyone.
White for 3. Offensive board. On the wing, Caruso takes a 3. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
The finish! Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach Levine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Outside Payton. Shoots over White. Payton's shot is good. Payton's got 6. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. To the left side wing. Back to Caruso. Williams on the wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Thompson against Levine. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Oh, sweet move. Oh, Levine. The value of size in the backcourt.
Levine fighting for it inside, staying aggressive.
On the wing, Payton. Curry, a screen on White. And Payton, here we go. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Drummond, a screen on Curry. Pass to White. On the wing, Caruso. He's covered by Curry. Levine feeling it out a bit. And Drummond with the jam.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Here's Moody. He's got 5. Looney up top. Outside Paul. Nice move. The kick out to Wiggins. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
And Paul gets it to go.
That's a great move right there. But really, you just expect those kind of plays from him now.
Ball outside. Dosunmu on the wing. The kick out to Ball. Back to Dosunmu. Pass to DeRozan. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Paul passes to Moody. Over Ball. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. They've got Ayo Dosunmu, Torrey Craig out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
Payton against White. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. There's Ball with a 3. Rebounded by Green.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The 3 from Thompson. Klay Thompson, a killer from the corner.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner 3s in his sleep.
White, the pass to Williams. White with a screen on Green. Williams from long range. And Chris Paul clears it away. Golden State has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Back to Green. Outside Paul. And they go to the intentional foul. Caruso, he's checked in for DeRozan.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th.
Number 6.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his 3rd foul so far. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago.
Third personal foul. Second
Here's Thompson.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls. Number 5.
To take the lead with the second effort. Outside Paul. And he'll draw the foul. He'll and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under review.
The thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Ball taking his time here. And perfection right through the net.
A lot has been made about Lonzo's shooting motion. The bottom line, who cares what it looks like when the shots are going in?
Up top, Thompson. Levine with a steal. In transition, here they come. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Second team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Williams finds Ball. Drummond with the screen. Ball passes to Levine. 6 to shoot. Levine in deep. And the dunk by Levine.
Boy, Zach Levine. Sheesh, that was mean.
Here's Payton driving in. Got a hand on it. Payton against Drummond. That one is off. The Warriors trailing. Here's Jackson Davis. Right side Payton. Stolen by Drummond. Levine with it. Payton covering. And so they foul intentionally. And the Warriors call time here. You gotta like what Alex Caruso has done in this game.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Williams from long range. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Wow! Drummond's able to sink it at the biggest possible moment.
He gets it in there.
I think we knew who was firing off the shot here. Curry is just too consistent not to be trusted with it.
And it's Ball off the drive. Caruso against Curry. Caruso, pass to Levine. 5 on the clock. Caruso up top. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Klay Thompson picks one up. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
The quickness of Curry makes quick defensive reads, knowing precisely when to knife inside.
Outside for Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Here's Payton. Here's Jackson Davis. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Curry. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
And here's Curry for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Caruso. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
And here's Curry for 3. The shot off that time. Outside Levine. Pass to Drummond. And here's Ball. From outside the arc. And that one falls.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact.
open court basketball, Smitty, then this is the right game for you.
That's for sure. These teams are excellent at scoring in transition. After every turnover, even after every rebound, these teams are going to try to get out and run.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Then it's Williams. And there's Jackson, and it's Stevens in at the power forward. Morant against Caruso. Outside, Smart. Takes a three. Good on the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
For three, Williams.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Williams, a screen on Morant, and White slams it in.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee! Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams, the consistency from that range.
Yeah, on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often.
Just 2 to shoot. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Patrick Williams with all the talent in the world.
Morant kicks to Smart. Back to Morant. Smart with a screen on Caruso. And then Morant slams it in.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Tries the spin move. Levine wide open. Drains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Morant finds Smart. Morant sets a screen for Smart. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Smart's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Grizzlies. White against Morant. Outside Williams. Here's Stevens. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Count that bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
2 minutes remaining.
The open shot, Levine. And it's Chicago scoring again.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought starting in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
And here's White after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. Williams, a screen on Morant. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Memphis leading by 3. And Morant throws it down.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Stolen by Smart. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Outside, White. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
When Caruso is out there, he's going to give you everything. Nice effort on the offensive glass.
And then Morant slams it in.
Man, did you see Ja Morant fly through the air on that play?
Williams passes to White. In the corner, it's Levine. Caruso kicks to White. In the corner, it's Levine. Good on the three-point shot. Levine's got 8 points.
Now a volume three-point shooter. Zach LaVine knows how effective he can be outside the arc.
Smart deciding where to go with it. They get it again. Outside Jackson. Jacks up a three. Up again. And Williams is right there.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
They've got Torrey Craig. All out there with Dosunmu. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
One thing about Lonzo Ball, he's a gamer, rising to the challenge, answering back with a three of his own.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft. Desmond Bain loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Kennard for three. Chicago grabs the miss. And here's the break. Here's Craig. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Boy, he's got a page stroke. That one almost dropped.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Here's Dosunmu. The kick out to Ball. Craig sets a screen. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades back. Ball, no good. Memphis leading by 4. Pass to Aldama. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Vucevic. And the ejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. And a wide open look for Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Deep 2 from Ball. Misses, and he wants that one back.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
The pass to Craig. Three-pointer. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital. Setting that standard for others to follow.
Man showing some terrific range. Kennard's got 6.
Smart and athletic play by Luke Kennard. He saw his chance and took it all the way.
And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut back down to 2 points on the basket from Ball. Payne for 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Bain's got 6 points in the quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Craig sets the screen for Ball. To the wing on the left. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Kennard for three. The offensive rebound. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. And it's off from three-point range. Bulls trail by 5. DeRozan with it. Guarded now by Clark. And Craig has it in the corner. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great positioning by Vucevic. Hustle points for the big man.
Clark outside. Kennard on the wing. 6 points for him. Jackson has the open look. And Vucevic pulls it down. Chicago has gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Passes to Jackson. Back to Kennard. Memphis moving it around. Back to Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Got it off in time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Grizzlies out. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' foul. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. And there's Jackson. Then it's Williams. And it's Stevens in at the 4 spot.
Explosive move there by Zach. Quick first step, then a thunderous finish.
Smart passes to Morant. Lets the 3 fly. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
White looking around. Pass to Caruso. Levine, a screen on Smart. A wide open look here for Caruso. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Definitely a competitive guy. Alex Caruso was eager to hit them right back.
No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them. Active hands. Alex disrupts the play and gets his team in transition.
In the corner, Smart with it. Pass to Williams. He kicks to Jackson. The 3 from Morant. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. There's the pass to Smart. It's the crossover, and the layup is good. Smart's got 11 points.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And White kicks to Caruso. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Jackson dishes to Morant. Passes it to Drummond. On the wing, Levine for the lead. Got a piece of it. Memphis is on 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Grant drops in the layup for 2. Now it's a 4-point Grizzly lead.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Right the pass to Levine. Back to White. Levine, a screen on Morant. Cooled the D with the pass fake right there. 10 points for him.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
I love the competitive fire Ja Morant plays with, coming right back with his own 3.
Outside, Levine. White, a screen on Williams. Levine for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Memphis.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Craig kicks to Ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. For the lead, Grizzlies with the rebound. Clark right side. Knocked loose. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And that's a foul called on Santi Aldama. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
26 seconds left to play in the third. DeRozan passes the ball. Here's Dosunmu. Kennard covering. 6 on the shot clock. Ball with a wide open look. Gets a very good look and converts. Ball's got 12 points in the game.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Bulls lead by 1 from the United. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Ball in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Out to DeRozan. Pass to Craig. And it's Vucevic in the corner to the paint. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Vucevic. DeRozan's got it all tied up now for the Bulls. To the inside. Here's Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Ball against Bain. Now here's Dosunmu. Now DeRozan spins. He dishes it to Ball. Fires from 14. They get it back. And the layup's good off the glass.
Pretty tall for his position. It's nice to see Ball use his height to create second chance opportunities.
Bain finds Kennard. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Ball with the bucket.
Another one for Lonzo. He's killing it tonight, doing whatever he wants offensively.
Steps back. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. From outside, off the mark. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. The lead is 2. Pass to Dosunmu. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Dosunmu's got his first 3 points of the game.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Kennard for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Kennard's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Grizzlies.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
Vucevic is screen on Kennard. And Greg has it in the corner. The pass to Dosunmu. Fires the 3. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here, Moran finds Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Williams sets a screen for Smart. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one's on Morant.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for the Bulls. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Baines checked in for Williams.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
And another miss by Chicago.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Caruso called his own number. That's a huge bucket.
Morant kicks to Bane. Passes it to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Levine against Bane. Back to Jackson. 4 on the clock. Shoots the 3. He doesn't hit that one. Chicago's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
A 3 from Morant. Rebound by the Bulls.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
First personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
One of the league's most lovable players, Alex Caruso's hard-nosed defense and impressive vertical really endear him to fans. Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Back to Smart. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Jackson, good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Big moment, not too much for Jaren. What a play.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
At the line for the Bulls.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game. Memphis with the ball.
They got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Smart. That 3 off the mark.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul. Unselfish.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Body team basketball.
Yeah, they preach ball movement, and you can see that by looking at their assist numbers. And when they're passing like they are, the game is much more fun and more involved for not just the players, but the fans.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. Smart for 3. They get it again. Jackson on the wing. It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Morant. 5 to shoot. Back to Smart. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Knocks it down from distance.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Here's Jackson Davis. Left side Curry. Outside Payton. Takes a 3. Count it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience. Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Shot is good by Curry.
And Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude, he plays with force. His teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Morant against Payton. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Now Smart. Fires the 3. Stevens. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Curry. Out to Thompson. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. They set the screen. To the middle. Thompson outside. Driving to the basket. Grizzlies with the rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Stripped away. Curry against Smart. Curry drives in. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Shooting might be Curry's calling card, but he has an incredible handle as well. And that allows him to get through the defense.
Now here's Morant. Morant with a screen on Thompson. Smart for 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
And here's Green from the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
How about that answer from Draymond Green? You don't think the competitor in him wants to step up and answer the call? He did it there.
And then Morant with the dunk.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
On the wing, Payton. Beyond the arc. Here's Jackson Davis. Pass to Curry. Out to Thompson. Second shot opportunity. Curry, he's open. Knocks down the 18-footer. Curry's got 6.
Well, Steph's willing to hurt you from the mid-range. Look, if you're going to be that open, he's going to take the shot.
Now here's Williams. And stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Warriors. That puts them in the lead.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals. Well, you look at Draymond's NBA career, such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
Well, maybe in the way that he plays it gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness and what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they've won championships around his demeanor.
Now here's Payton. 6 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Payton's got his second bucket on the night.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. He drops it from range.
Oh, the range of Marcus Smart, able to strike from beyond the arc.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
26 seconds left in the first quarter. Curry with it. Guarded now by Williams. They set a pick. Back to Curry. From downtown. Buries it from 3. He's got 9.
Curry doing it again with the quickest releases we've ever seen.
And it's Moran off the drive. Smart for 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like we're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team...
It's a tie game in San Francisco. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney. Then there's Chris Paul, then it's Moody, and it's Wiggins in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Wiggins passes to Looney. Moody from outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Pass to Kennard. The 3. Nails it from 3. Kennard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the inside. Moody. And he jams it home with authority.
That's what Paul does best, giving his man a great scoring opportunity.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. They set the pick. Kennard outside. Three-pointer. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And as long as Kennard keeps knocking down those threes, he's going to get more opportunity.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Ali. From deep, Bain. Looney grabs a miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Hey, we all love going to Oakland, but the Chase Center is just incredible, Brent.
Oh, what a magnificent, sparkling, brand new building they have. Like most arenas, the Warriors practice facility is also in the building for the players, so it makes it very easy for them day after day and night after night to come do the work that's necessary to be a championship team.
Kennard against Paul. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Paul's gotten his first basket of the night.
Chris Paul adept at finding space down low, and that time found a way to get it done.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Moody. Fires from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Wiggins for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
Aldama, no good. The Warriors leading. Here's Moody. He's got 14. Wiggins finds Paul. Launches it. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, CP3 a little above average percentage-wise for his career, but the big ones you expect him to make.
Jackson for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Right side Bain. Picked by Aldama. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Moody misses. Memphis has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Jackson with a screen on Thompson. Kicks it out to Clark. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Thompson. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there. 32 seconds left in the second quarter. Curry with it, and Kennard picks him up defensively. Here's Thompson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brandon Clark.
Clinic there on the use of the pump fake from Klay Thompson. Good job of drawing the contact on that play.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Smart passes to Jackson.
Just a load to deal with inside. When Jackson Jr. goes up strong, he puts the defense in difficult situations.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Green, the pass to Payton. To the paint with 4 on the clock. From the arc. Here's Jackson Davis. Ooh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And hold up.
The previous play is under review.
The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Warriors on top. They lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Moran and Smart in the backcourt. Then it's Jaren Jackson, and it's Stevens in at the 4. Out to Thompson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And I think just everyone around basketball wanting to get Klay Thompson back to 100% health. I mean, this guy is a force and a lights-out scorer from all areas on the floor.
Moran against Payton. And here's Smart. The kick out to Williams. Back to Smart. Pass to Stevens. Clock at 6. Moran with it. Green picks him up. Jackson for 3. The offensive rebound.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here's Curry. Out to Thompson. Here's the 3. Oh, and Klay makes that 3 look so easy.
And Klay Thompson, one of those guys where you hit the switch as a lights-out shooter.
gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. DA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Stevens, the pass to Smart. Outside Morant. Smart, a screen on Payton. From deep, Morant. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Second team foul.
Smart against Curry. Thompson, a screen on Smart. The three from Curry. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
And he nails the third. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside Morant. Pass to Williams. Good, and the setup by Morant. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Thompson with a screen. Down low. Oh, stolen by Morant. It's Jackson, high post. From deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Opting for the quick shot there, Morant trying to outpace the defense.
Here's Payton. Outside for Green. Shakes him. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Now here's Morant. 13 points in the game. Smart against Payton. Williams passes to Smart. No good from outside. Golden State has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
Smart looking around. Stevens, the pass to Smart. Launches a 3. And Smart nails the triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Outside Payton. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
That's a great sign. Klay up there and rocking the rim.
Morant finds Williams. Morant with a screen on Thompson. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 4 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
Steps back. Jackson for 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Stephen Curry getting it done for the... And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Grizzlies shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. They've got Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Moody, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
That's impressive stuff as Kennard was out there from deep.
Oh, here's Moody with a drive. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Kennard against Wiggins. Puts up a deep 3. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
3-pointer. And the Warriors with another 3.
You leave it to CP3, statistically one of the top 10 assist men, not just in the league now, in the history of the game.
They get it back. Clark. Jackson finds Kennard. Clark outside. Aldama, the pass to Bain. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Warriors. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Moody, good.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
He rifled that one in from distance.
And Kennard picks up the other end of that phone and says, I'll answer with a 3.
Here's Moody. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 7 assists in the game.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Close in. Moses Moody.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Shoots. The kick out to Paul. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's got that quick trigger when he needs it. CP3. It's like lightning.
Kennard outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Golden State has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. Pass to Jackson Davis. Out left to the wing. Here's a 3 from Paul. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
But right now, the defense completely uncomfortable in guarding pick and rolls with Chris Paul. He loves to dice up the D in those sets.
Looking to win the run. Kennard can't get it to go.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Curry with a steal. Thompson outside. Here's Green. He got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Curry finds Payton. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Curry.
And one of the shrewdest and hardest working defenders in the league. Smart is relentless.
Outside, Williams. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Smart missing. And here are the Warriors now. Thompson, and the layup falls.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Back to Smart. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And just a forceful play by Jackson, clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
Fires away from way outside. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw two different teams. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside...
certainly some names on... Floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. White is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Williams at the power forwards position. Now, here's Payton. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked. In transition, here come the Bulls. LaVine for 3. Outside Williams. And he drives in. Caruso finds Williams. LaVine sets the screen for Williams over Green. They get it back, and they'll get another chance. LaVine inside the three-point line. Missed it, even after all those chances. Here's Thompson. And it's Green with the jam.
This is the energy that Green provides. Just flat out refuses to give up on any play.
Drummond with a screen on Curry. And it's White missing. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far.
And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg. And when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
And here is Williams. After the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Knocks it loose. Caruso kicks to Williams. 5 to shoot. Williams has a screen for LaVine. Over Thompson. And too long on the shot.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And it's Green with the jam.
How about the move by Draymond cooking the defense? I see you with the handle.
Payton against Caruso. At the elbow, Williams. Out to White, and they get it. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Warriors leading by 5. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Drummond. For 3, LaVine, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And since being drafted in 2014, LaVine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Kev, you are always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those 3 things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Payton with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Stolen away. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here's Caruso. Hasn't made one yet. The kick out to Williams. Fires from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stolen by Levine. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Caruso finds Williams. Back to Caruso. The kick out to Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Here's Curry. It's tipped. And here comes White. Leading the fast break. It's taken away by Payton. Pass to Thompson. Back to Payton. They need this. They kick it out to Green. Thompson, a screen on White. Here's Green. He takes it in. Lays it up off the glass. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. Get in his way at your own risk.
He's going to throw his arm out trying to make a pass of that length.
And stolen by Drummond. It's a tie game in San Francisco. We'll get things started in the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Dosunmu. Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's DeRozan, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. Dosunmu, the pass to Craig. Outside DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Ball, the bounce pass. Ball sets a screen for Craig. Bangs home the trifecta.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Paul. That one's in, his first shot this game.
In the paint, Paul always stays nimble. That allows him to make adjustments that needed to beat the D.
To the wing right side. And stolen by Wiggins. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story.
He has the entire arsenal when it comes to handling the rock, cutting through the D like butter. I love Ball when he's aggressive to attack.
Now, here's Moody. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, Chicago. It's a 3-point game. The pass to Moody. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. RJ, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Look, if you are a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be an all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them and realize who you can talk to about what.
Now, here's DeRozan following the shot by Chris Paul and taken away by Paul. And it's the Warriors on the break. And Kuminga throws it down.
All of that was ignited by Chris Paul. Top 5 in steals all time.
The drive by Vucevic to the left side wing. Vucevic setting the pick for Craig. Passes to Dosunmu. Tries the spin move. Lets it go with the 3. Wiggins with the rebound. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. Leading by 5. And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helped Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helped Steph's game go to another level.
Now, here's Ball. Following the shot by Chris Paul. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Dosunmu.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
So tough to keep him in front of you. He's always playing on his front foot using that first step.
And undrafted coming out of college, Torrey Craig has worked really hard to get here.
Yeah, I got to play with Torrey his rookie year. And look, he's such a versatile defender. Smart, great toughness. He takes charges, and if you leave him open, he will knock down a shot.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Bean comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Alex Caruso is checked in for Dosunmu. And it's White in for Lonzo Ball. Williams, he's checked in for Torrey Craig.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Curry against Caruso. Curry is inside. No scoring in this one. Pocket 2 and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Bulls trail by 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Williams. White looking around. Launches a 3. Sinks the triple. White's got 10 points in the game.
And White understands his role on this team. They look to him to drain that jumper.
Payton, that's good.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league. Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Looney out there with Gary Payton II. That's the Warriors 5. And here is Caruso. After the 3-pointer from Stephen Curry. Spins. Here's White. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Golden State's gotten off 4 shots from 3-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Out to Thompson. Payton attacking. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 8 points for him.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
Now here's White. He's got 10. There's the three. Sinks the three-pointer. White's got 13.
And right now, White, red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
And here is Payton after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Payton attacking, and that one good. Payton's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Over to the wing. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. And that'll be his third foul so far.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now here's LaVine. 12 points for him. With the shot. It's rebounded by Payton. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Outside for Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
LaVine sets the screen for Caruso. With the step back. And LaVine with the slam.
Zach LaVine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Curry with it. Williams picks him up. And even 3-on-3 break. And he commits the intentional foul.
Draymond Green. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And LaVine, here we go. Payton against Caruso. Clock at 4. LaVine for 3, and the 3 ball is good. LaVine's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. From outside the arc. Kept alive.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
White the pass to Williams. And that's an intentional foul. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Chicago making some changes. A minute 20 left in the third quarter of the game. Deep 2 from Ball. And again, Chicago. No good. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 2. Count it.
Nothing too flashy. Paul gets tricky enough to throw the defense off.
Pass to Craig. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Craig's got 8.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
The shot's good from Paul.
Look, you gotta appreciate the cleverness of Paul. Skilled at fending off defenders and finding ways to score all the way through contact.
Now, here's Ball. Paul with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in.
Number 00.
Bulls have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Takes the 3. Dosunmu's shot is off. Ball against Paul. Wiggins sets a screen for Kuminga. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Moody driving to the basket. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one.
The previous play is under
The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Warriors ahead. They lead by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So for Chicago right now, Dosunmu is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Pass to Moody. Golden State moving the ball around. Kuminga the pass to Paul. Count it, and the foul. That one on Vucevic.
Tough bucket, a lot of contact on the foul, but Chris Paul sticks with it and gets it to go.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
The thing I love about Chris Paul is that he is so focused on making his teammates better. Every team would love to have a floor general like that.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. Zach LaVine's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dosunmu. And it's Ball in the corner for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
They kick it out to Green. This one for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
In the corner, it's LaVine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's a strong response from LaVine. You got to D him up from there.
The Warriors have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Green. Out to Payton. Outside Curry. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Bean passes the ball. Driving inside. Over in the corner, Caruso. And the Bulls another 3.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Thompson dishes to Payton.
Zach LaVine. First personal foul. Team score.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Payton. Chicago's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. LaVine. Oh, look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow.
And Zach LaVine just commands the ball in these big moments. You want a guy that can not only take that shot, but make that shot.
Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
Caruso, no good. Warriors leading by 3. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one. The coach's challenge has been issued. Close game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. They're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. The rebound by Payton. Warriors leading by 6. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside, LaVine. Drummond with a screen on Payton. And then LaVine with the jam.
And it's LaVine stepping up. Zach's grown into this role during his time in the league.
Curry outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams kicks the ball. In the corner, it's LaVine. Ball sets a screen for LaVine. Over in the corner, Caruso. Drives to the hoop. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
To the right side. Looney. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Caruso against Curry. At the elbow, Williams. That shot is off. Good D by Payton. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
And LaVine, here we go. Here's Caruso. Yes!
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. It's the end. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Now Curry. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Gary Payton II is out there with Looney.
You see players around the league trying to copy Curry's one-motion shot, but there's only one step.
There's LaVine. And LaVine with the slam.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. And the pass to Williams to take the lead. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Ball kicks to Williams. Back to Ball. Good ball movement here by the Bulls.
see that one pretty clearly.
And the first one at the line is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Golden State's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And Thompson throws it down.
When it counts, you want to get the ball to Klay Thompson where he can do something special with it.
Ball finds Drummond. Here's Caruso. Hands it from downtown. Caruso's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
He hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And I have no clue how he got down on the fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. In overtime here, a minute and a half off the clock. The kick out to Ball. Caruso, the pass to Ball. On the wing, Williams to take the lead. 5 on the clock.
I mean, really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball.
This is it to Curry. Green with a screen on Williams.
Once again, Curry, this man has made a living out of big shots like this one.
Levine dishes to Drummond. Back to Levine. Kicks it to Ball. Driving the lane. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And how about the confidence with which Ball plays? I mean, he just seems so much more comfortable taking and making those big shots. This guy is a flat-out winner.
Curry finds Green. Fires for 3. Curry buries the 3-shot.
This is what Curry does best. He's so creative in getting into rhythm and staying high.
Williams scanning the floor. For 3, Levine. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry on the wing. Defended by Caruso. Nice move. Count it. And now an 8-point Warrior lead. Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. This